बच्चे संभालना है। तुम्हें काम पर जाने की क्या जरूरत है? औरत होकर तुम घर चलाती हो। मुझे शायद ये बात शुरू से ही बहुत बॉदर करती थी। जेंडर रोल्स की डेफिनेशन वो है जो आप खुद बनाते हो, नहीं वो जो सोसाइटी आपके लिए डिसाइड करे। Hello all, I am Nilam and I welcome you to the second episode of A Nilam in You, Finding the New You, where there is no place for judgments. We all in the Indian household of 70s have grown up listening to the responsibilities that are supposed to be taken care of by each gender. Women are so-called men for looking after their family, staying home for bringing up the children, while men are responsible for fulfilling the financial needs of the family. And this was what I was expected to do when I got married years back from now. Although I was clear about one thing, that was I never would want to be a dependent. An educated mother plays a big role in your life. My mom always had my back and was supportive of my decision. I got married. I started looking for small jobs that I could do with the skills set I had. Started to help my sister-in-law in salon while my husband didn't bother to work. My husband forced me to quit multiple times. Disagreements continued to grow. The intensity of torture increased. And it says, when you work hard, nothing could stop you from your dreams. My father offered me to help me in his business. We moved to the States and my dad taught me the skills of the practical world. In these years, as I was growing financially, the abuse by my husband did too. Despite being financially independent, I did not have my independence. I simply did not have the courage to leave him. I kept on giving him chances like a fool. A lot of women who came to me with their horrified stories of torture and domestic abuse say they tolerate domestic violence because they are financially dependent on their partners. This is when I decided that God has made me capable enough to live by myself and take care of my daughters. I decided to reach out for divorce. As life isn't always constant, today I might not be in the same place. From being a hotel owner, I now do work for one. But I am happy. A woman who can support the needs of the family financially, socially, emotionally, and so on is a role model for her children to show them that gender bias is created by the society and doesn't mean anything when a woman is strong, confident, and sure of herself. The children learn from what they see. If kids see that their mother are financially independent, they will also understand the value of money and be inspired to be self-sufficient in life when they grow up. It is extremely important for all women, be it married, single, separated, widow, or divorced, to be financially independent. However, it is important not to have financial independence with financial security. Therefore, it is extremely important that every woman becomes financially independent so that they never have to feel helpless in life. Dear woman, define your own roles. And if you are a man listening to this podcast, do support the women in your life. Joining me today in the episode is a singer, songwriter hailing from a small town in northern India, Anushka Maheshwari, who is a multi-generic vocalist drawing her inspiration from Hindustani classical to jazz. Having spent her childhood learning Indian folk and classical music. She is a skilled improviser who is known for her generic defined music. She has one of the most beautiful voices I have ever heard. And I am so pleased to have you on the show today, Anushka.
Thank you, Neelam ji. I'm happy to join hands with you to hail for this independence. As I would like to highlight the fact, in India yet alone, number of female workers is about less than half the number of male working force. It is a long way to go in this journey, and I stand strong with you. I feel honored to be here today to sing the song of financial independence that is really close to my heart. Hope it motivates our listeners tuned into the podcast.
बाबुल प्यारे सजन सखारे सुनो मेरी मैया, बोझ नहीं मैं किसी के सर का, ना मझधार में नैया अतवार बनूंगी, लहरों से लड़ूंगी। अरे मुझे क्या बेचेगा रुपैया हो, अरे मुझे क्या बेचेगा रुपैया हो। कल बाबा की उंगली को थामे चली थी, कल बाबा की लाठी भी बन जाऊंगी। अम्मा तेरे घरौंदे की चिड़िया हूँ मैं, दाना लेकर ही वापस घर आऊंगी। जिसकी फितरत में गैरत समाई नहीं, जिसको दौलत से ज्यादा मैं भाई नहीं, ऐसे साजन की मुझको जरूरत नहीं। ना कहने का सुन लो मुहूर्त यही, अकेली चलूंगी किस्मत से लड़ूंगी। अरे मुझे क्या बेचेगा रुपैया हो, अरे मुझे क्या बेचेगा रुपैया हो।
Thank you so much, Anushka. I really feel the goosebumps whenever I listen to this song. And now, this cover in your voice is my latest favorite. Can't wait to see the day when the young generation takes over to fight this gap of inequality. I really appreciate you coming on board. See you all tomorrow in another episode of Finding the New You. Hope this episode helped you to define new roles for you. If you too have a story to share, I'm always available on Instagram and Facebook, a Nilam in You.